This is Van Hargis with Ride Every Stride. Today we're not really doing a training session, we're just doing an evaluation. There's my pinky in her mouth and we're going to leave again. And now we're just going to kind of continue to work our way with her head. I want to see how she's going to respond with me handling other soft areas of her face. For example, her eyes. I want a horse to trust me with another very, very sensitive part of their body, which is their eyes. So I'm going to handle her eyes and I'm going to rub, and she's okay with that, obviously. So again, I don't want to overstay my welcome. I want to make my point, learn what I need to learn, then move on. I'm going to do another thing with her ears. And I'm going to do with the ears the opposite of what I do with the eyes. Notice the eyes, I went with the hair and moved down her eye, went with her eyelid and go down it and then leave and go away. With her ears, just because the horse's ears go back, I want to start here at her poll region and then watch very carefully. Watch my left hand as I pass over her ears to come to another area. All right, we'll do that again. I want to start here at her poll region and I want to pass over her ears to go away. Now, the passover thing that I did there was just to find out if she'll let me tolerate touching her ears. But I don't want her to think that, again, I'm going to overstay my welcome, that if she lets me touch her ears, that I'm going to hang out there for a long time. I'm not looking to see if this mare is going to make a mistake. I'm just looking to find out what she will tolerate me to do with her, okay? So here we go again. I'm going to touch here. This time I'm going to go a little bit slower and pass over her ear to see if she'll let me handle that. And obviously she's very good with it. Now that she's okay with me passing over her ears, we're going to go to the opposite. We're going to come from behind. We'll start back here at where her bridle path would be, and we're going to come in and touch her ear from behind. She's very good with that, so we're going to handle her ear at top. She's very good with that, and again, I'm going to go away. Over time, I might spend a little bit more time with her and discover how much of her ear she'll let me handle. In other words, will she let me run my finger down in their ear? On another day, maybe further down the way, I might even get a set of clippers and run the clippers over her ears backward and then from back to front. And then I might rub the clippers on the inside. And at that point in time, I might turn the clippers on, repeat the process. At that point in time, if she does okay with that, I'll turn the clippers on and then begin to make cuts on the hair in her ears if I wanted to clean out her ears. So in other words, everything we'd do very slowly, very systematically, and only in the area that she would allow us to do it. Wherever she has the problem, that's where the training starts.